If you'd like to live a happier and more fulfilled life, one of the important things you're going to want to do is learn how to change your beliefs. And to change them, ultimately, you want to get good at shifting them quickly and in real time, which, of course, a prerequisite of that is to be aware enough of your own internal self-talk, your own internal thinking, to be aware when you are using a limiting belief. And then one of the things you're going to want to do is find a replacement belief. Now, one of the things that stops people from doing this really quickly is that they think that the replacement belief has to be perfect or ideal. And so they spend a lot of time, maybe it, with perfectionism, sometimes it even pushes us into inaction, because if I can't get the right way of languaging, the way that I want to think or believe about myself or about this context or about this other person, we get kind of overwhelmed, and then sometimes we get pushed into inaction because we're afraid to make a decision, because if I choose this replacement belief and I know how to install it in myself and I get that in myself, well, it's still not going to be good enough. It's still not going to work. So of course, you can hear the good enough, it's not going to be good enough, which is a perfectionist mindset. And so if you can relate with that, I have another video on my YouTube channel. I'll do my best to link it here regarding perfectionism. And of course, I have a bunch of other videos. In fact, I have a whole playlist on identifying and transforming limiting beliefs, as well as a course on that, but that's neither here nor there. One of the advices that I want to provide to you today is that when looking for replacement beliefs, it's not so much about finding the perfect replacement. It's about getting good at replacing your beliefs quickly. And so let's see if I have it written here. So the key is not in finding great replacements, but getting great at quick replacements. This is a quote from one of my attendees of my belief change course that I taught the other month. Again, I'm going to repeat it. The key is not in finding great replacements, but getting great at quick replacements. And so rather than spending a lot of time and energy finding the perfect replacement belief, what I encourage you to do is to get quick at finding something better and going with that until the next time around that you run into some sort of a limitation. Think about this kind of like your smartphone, right? So you've got a bunch of apps on your smartphone. Do you download the ultimate update that never stops? You'll never need to update this app again because this is the end, the ultimate update. No, what happens is that as the developers get smarter, they get some feedback about how you are responding with the app or how they could improve their service to you or improve their results and their bottom line, whatever their intentions may be, they do an update. And they send a quick update with whatever they need in that moment. And hopefully that update improves the service for you. At least it improves something for them, but it helps them to move closer towards their intentions until the next time when they discover or invent a new thing that would allow it to get a little bit better the next time. And then you update, and then you update, and then a couple weeks or months later you update. And the apps that don't update are the ones that become outdated, or they become not really user-friendly over a long period of time. And so that's what I encourage you to do with your beliefs, is to update them, but not to wait until you have the perfect, ultimate, end all, be all, final perfect update, but to get good at updating with small, minor improvements, little bug fixes, little tweaks, little tricks, little fixes that make them a little bit better, a little bit better. And again, the key is not to get great at finding great replacements, but to get quick at getting quick at finding replacements that were better, or updates that were better than what you had before. If you build in yourself a program for updating things quickly with small, minor improvements, small, minor tweaks and fixes that move it in the right direction, then you're on the right track, because life is an ongoing journey, and hopefully you are growing and learning on your journey. And while you're doing that, then you have the opportunity to have your belief systems, your models of the world, your perceptions update and grow along with you. So I hope you found this video valuable. Always feel free to like it, share it, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm always open to your questions and comments in the comment section, and I'm wishing you a great rest of your day, where when you find yourself doing some sort of limiting self-talk and some self-talk that's no longer serving you, you uncover a belief that's not serving you, don't worry so much about finding the perfect way of relanguaging it. Just find a better way than you did, practice and install that new way of doing it in yourself, and if you build a habit of doing that, then you're on the mastery pathway and you are on the journey to becoming a better and better version of yourself in an ongoing way. So wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments section in a future video and perhaps in a future course.